Hi, I'm Sean Tuma. I want to talk to you a little bit about the court's recent ruling in the Ashley Madison case concerning whether the plaintiffs could use the evidence that had been obtained by the hackers and disclosed on the internet. Now, the issue in this case is the plaintiffs had expressed an intention to use publicly available information, news reports, things of that nature, that were either included or were founded upon information that the hackers had unlawfully disclosed from Ashley Madison's database. The court addressed this issue and ruled that the plaintiffs cannot use this information as an evidentiary basis for the allegations in their complaint. Now, what's important is, why did the court rule this way? It based its ruling on a matter of public policy. And if you look at page 9 of the opinion, the court laid it out pretty nicely. What it essentially said is, look, we don't want to encourage hackers to go around, steal information, post it on the internet, and then have that information get used against adversaries in litigation. We don't want to encourage hacking groups to do this to further their causes. We don't want to encourage, perhaps inadvertently, adversaries in litigation from maybe encouraging others to go out and breach their adversaries' databases, reveal that information so that they can then come in and say, oh, well, we didn't do it, so judge, let us use it in court. The court looked at this and said, as a matter of policy, we're going to rule and hold, at least in this case, that it's impermissible. Now, if you look at page 9, as I said, the court stated as follows: allowing plaintiffs to use documents stolen from Avid would serve to encourage the conduct of hackers and cause businesses and individuals victimized by hackers to be more likely to give in to extortionists. Historically, courts have excluded evidence illegally obtained as a deterrent to the conduct. As with the exclusionary rule, while the deterrent effect in this case is indirect, it is still essential to maintain the integrity of the judicial process. So what the court is saying is true. This is a civil case, and we do not have the exclusionary rule in civil cases as we do in criminal cases. The court is using its inherent power to say, we're not going to permit this, and we're not going to use this as a tool to encourage hackers to continue doing this kind of stuff. But what it comes down to is, it's a policy decision. It's a decision by the court to say, if the plaintiffs want this evidence, if they want to be able to use it, then what they can do is submit a proper discovery request to Avid, which is the parent company of Ashley Madison, and then the court will rule on that discovery request. And if the court determines that it is discoverable, then it can come in and be used like any other evidence in any other case. But they've got to go through the proper process of going through discovery in the case, instead of relying on hackers breaching the database and disclosing that information onto a website and then allowing it to shortcut and circumvent the whole system.